White privilege be crazy.
Dear God, almond catcher.
Whatever, hanging Mexican. And then they'll get the kill.
Colored is crazy.
You guys are definitely gonna hear me pee on this microphone. All good?
Hey, we did it, guys.
Are we rolling on?
All the cameras are rolling.
Oh,
Everybody shut the f up.
Oh shit! No.
Hey!
Oh,
Dad!
okay, first we got to crack at 3. 1, 2.
already cracked. Hold on.
Oh, you
Hold on.
son of a biscuit! Hold on. 1, 2, 3. A crack.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
He's racially ambiguous and Baddie. That guy's fucking ridiculous and we don't know. Best not to ask yourself why. But my friend, you've arrived. Welcome to Unsubscribe.
Kill.
As I just like tilt to the side.
I know.
Run down.
Yeah, just pour it out the back. Just make a huge flood back there. Look at guys. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Unsub. We were at TWITCHCON.
Right.
Everyone's loving it.
Fucking
and
Never pay money for this shit.
And we're joined by our beautiful boys. We got Mr. Nikko, Mr. Grant, your narrator, and Soup.
Howdy.
Dallas Soup. This is the first time you've been on the show. These guys all been on the show.
I'm a virgin.
Oh, I love it.
Pop that shit. Dude, pop
Welcome.
that dirty cherry.
He's the what I know about Soup so far. He is the guy who's like, I'm almost there. I'm almost
That's me,
there.
yeah.
You're getting in the car, bro. About to turn right as you're turning the keys to your car.
Don't lose faith in me.
Yeah.
I'm there,
Bro,
basically,
sorry.
at the door.
Yeah. Sorry, wrong block.
Well,
Turn.
I actually went next door, and the guy was like, "Oh, you're talking about the other building." So then I ran over here. So yeah,
Oh hell yeah! Well, appreciate you
I
coming.
made it. I made it.
When did you get in?
9 o'clock this morning.
Dang. Oh, okay. So you
Damn,
last
okay.
night. I know.
Shit.
I'm so tired right now. This has been a day. I don't even know what camera to look like at right now. That one, I think.
look
I
like?
think that one is your guys'.
I think you're
yours
like an
is this one.
A6400.
How's everyone's traveling? How's everyone been? Now we got like
I
veterans.
actually had the best travel getting here, so I'm pretty fucking excited.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Because I live out here, so fuck everybody. I'm 15 minutes from this bitch.
I know.
Lucky.
Get
And then you flew in yesterday.
I flew in from Austin, yeah, and it was pretty easy to be honest. Just got on the flight, took a power nap, and then just woke up. And I'm like, hooray, Vegas!
No, flying into Vegas is fucking stressful. That's bullshit.
Nah, dude, it's simple.
Soup's like, yeah, whatever. He's like, I'm
to
just
be
here,
here.
bro. What's up? You came out to the range days with everyone. What earlier this year? Did you go to both or just one? Of
I
them?
went to both. Yeah.
So you a gun guy?
A little bit. I dabble. I'm not.
That's a no. That's a fucking no.
I mean, I'm not like I like guns, but I'm not like super into it.
You're not buying
you
them
guys
much.
are.
Okay.
I mean, I have an AR. I have a shotgun. I have 2 Glocks. But
Okay, he's a gun guy.
He's a gun
You
guy.
lied to us. You could have just said yes, man.
You run. You have a
Well, not
three-gun
like
setup.
fully autos and fucking guns and suitcases and shit. I'm not that into it.
You have a 3-gun setup though. You have a shotgun,
Yeah, he's
Glock,
ready to
and
run
an
some
AR.
fucking
Yeah, I was
courses
gonna
and
say,
shit. He's like, I'm ready to comp right now. Let's do it.
Well, John Wick over here.
So down
No,
the
I'm not
body.
into guns, bro. This is,
It's just a hobby.
Dude, your content is. First off, how did you get into back in the day when you first started? Is it something you were like, hey, I want to do this, or what was a career you were looking into before going into this?
I mean, I've been doing YouTube and shit forever. When I first started, I was like doing like Mario videos. Like I was always into playing video games and shit. And then as soon as I found out that you could make money, I was like, fuck yeah. Full
Swear to
force,
God.
like pedal to the metal. I'm gonna play video games for a fucking living, no doubt.
What was the first one that blew up for you? Were like,
Rust.
hey, this is something that's actually gonna I can make money doing this.
Rust, game Rust.
Fuck. I could never. Rust, DayZ. It's just not for me. Tarkov barely did that. I'm fucking good. But yeah,
Rust is balls and wieners.
that's you gotta have some fucking tough skin to play Rust, dude.
Well,
I
yeah.
couldn't do it. I'd freak out.
I learned very quickly that wasn't necessarily something I wanted to do all the time. Once I started like really getting into it, I was like, all right, it's time to switch it up a little bit. So, but I still like the games and everything, you know.
I think I'm gonna, just do Call of Duty like everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like Rust.
Bro, I was telling them before you came in, it was I was watching your GTA RP because you do that, and then when you were a Navy veteran, bro, that had me dying.
Thank you.
I was like, yes, thank you. First off, thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
You're an American hero. I just feel like I need the guy with the one leg. He's an
He got fucked up. Stepped on a bomb.
In the middle of the ocean.
As a veteran, I love your humor.
Thank you.
I was dying, bro. I was like, this guy gets it. This
gets
guy
it.
don't even care if he hasn't served, or if he served. That's even more.
But he understands.
You get sued.
Yeah, he gets our humor. What are you going into? Is it RP now? Is your main thing?
That's like the big thing that everybody kind of likes. But I mean, I do all kinds of shit. I mean, I play all kinds of video games, do whatever. I have a second channel where I just watch fucking TikToks and shit. So
React channel.
yeah, I mean, I do all kinds of
It
shit.
pays the bills, man. Let me
Yeah, I
tell
mean,
you.
You know what?
It's just
Let me
That
fucking
reaction shit is gay, dude. I would never do that.
We're
all reaction channels over here.
Reaction channel.
I said the same exact thing until I started doing it. I was like, hey, it's not too
hey,
bad.
me too. I did a fucking reaction on my first ever reaction video was a Space Force boot camp video, and I was like, bro, I'm never gonna make it, but they asked for this, so I'll do it. Blows up. I'm like, this is all I have to do? Like, are you fucking serious? This guy falls off monkey bars. Oh my god, he fell off of monkey bars. Ha! They're like, boom, dude, more of this. I'm like. It's like audible subtitles. What the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about?
it kind of feels like cheating.
monetize.
Yeah. Pretty much, dude. It's like, oh my, dude, YouTube's been on my ass about monetizing shit, but yeah. It's fucking. We did a video together. I sent him. He's like, oh, when's that video going up? I'm like, bro, they're coming for my life. This video's not going up. Every single video we reacted to, they're like, no, that's too violent, or you guys cursed too much, or that was rude. Oh, I got the receipts. YouTube. Coming for that ass, bitch.
Meanwhile, I posted the same exact one that he recorded from my channel.
No
1 out of 10.
problems. I'm telling you, people be like, oh, do this shit. I'm like, bro, I literally can't. I'm like, YouTube is actual politics.
Yeah.
They will not allow me to blow up in another sector. I have to stick with what I know.
Thanks for all the views, by the way.
I got you, man.
Appreciate it.
I put my boys on.
I was able to pay my mortgage this month.
It's crazy watching. Do you experience the same thing where ad monetization, where it's like, hey, you're flagged, it's yellow or demonetized or anything like that?
Yeah. It was more so like when it first started happening, like the demonetization shit. It was really bad because like when it first started happening, I had just hit the point where I was like, oh, I can like make a living doing this shit.
Career.
And then
Then you
boom,
get fucked.
I was like, oh, never mind. I need to go to college. Never mind.
Nah,
So-
you can. You just got to keep going and figure out all the loopholes, and then apparently you can't talk about the programs you get put in on YouTube, but like just keep going. You get put into certain programs that'll back you up on like limited ads and stuff like that. So just keep banging them out. I was about to say, I knew about your reaction channel now that I see your face, because I was like, let's see what YouTube's got. And then one day I see this thumbnail where this dude has like crack cocaine eyes, and then now that's what I'm recognizing. I know you make your eyes like big and shit, right? I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. Let's see what he's reacting to. And I was like, I like this. This is cool.
He's gonna go home. He puts his hat off, takes his coat off. His wife's like, "How was it?" He's like, "They said I have crack cocaine."
She says the same thing.
Yeah, I'm like, this is crack cocaine eyes right here. But I was like, okay, good shit. Yeah. And I saw one of the range day, and I was like, oh, okay, for sure.
Yeah, it's that dumbass. Yeah, that's him right there.
Oh my god, no! Because we have Leon Lush. He is always the one I go off of because he has clean content. He can't say the word fuck or anything. He cannot cuss on any of his formats, reacts or whatever, and it's up to 20 minutes. Whereas Unsub, we get away with a lot, surprisingly, for everything we talk about, and they're usually it's like green. We get out of every 50 videos, we'll have one demonetized, and it's because it's like, oh, you said. Bleep that out, GVAN. An hour and 48 minutes. Past that, no one cares about anything we do. You have where you just canceled.
I see the people won't cancel me. YouTube tries to like kick me out the bucket, but I'm like, nah, bro, eat a dick. I'm not quitting. Y'all are gonna lose this fucking fight, and they do every time. So I'm like, it's fine.
So what all do you do exactly? Like, are you mainly reaction?
I don't fucking know at this point. I do a little bit of
everything.
podcast reactions, gaming, shorts, live channels. Just create a GunTube channel because I'm bored now, so that'll end up popping up eventually. And then yeah,
I met Nikko because he popped up on my Twitch, and he was like 90 viewers or something. I was like, hey!
yeah, I only have like 90 viewers on Twitch.
And then I called, I got your number on IG, or I was like DM'd. I was like, oh shit, I'll DM you. Your IG wasn't big at that time, so I was like, hey, can I get your number? He's like, oh, I don't give that out. I was like,
I'm like,
who the
no.
fuck is this guy? Because I was like, bro has 90 viewers.
Oh, he really thinks he's that
Bro, this is my info, bro.
dude, super fat cock, man. Yeah, you're elevated, dude, with your 90 viewers.
I was like, what the fuck? Finally, we hopped on the phone. You're like, actually, here's my personal call.
I had to vet Eli really quick, and I'm like, okay, because the second you start getting into following, people ask for the number 25. Oh, dude, yeah, you want to invest in my company? Oh, we should play games with me, like phone numbers, all this. I'm like, no, I can't. People get fucking crazy. There's no way. And so then I was like, okay, like he had a massive following. And I was like, okay, he does content, and then like BRCC guys and business dudes, and I was like, okay, you're well known. Like, I doubt you're gonna fuck me hard. So let's go ahead. Yeah.
Well, we are in a hotel room, so.
Yes.
4 cameras.
Literally every single angle possible.
Okay, GVAN, now it's going to hard cut to us fucking. Nice.
Hola, Eli. Le estando gustado mi podcast?
Sorry, Baddie, I don't speak Japanese.
Well, if you're up to date on Babbel, you know that means... Are you liking my podcast?
Wait, how did you learn how to speak Japanese, Baddie?
That's Spanish, Eli.
Agree to disagree.
Best way to learn a language, Eli, is immersion, living where the language is spoken natively every day.
But Baddie, that's not possible for everyone.
So what's the second best way to learn a language? Babbel.
Immersion on your phone. Babbel.
Because with Babbel, you can start speaking a new language in just 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks? I barely speak English after 38 years of my life. Hey, Baddie, did you know we peak as children?
So when people call me a man-child, it's a compliment, right?
Exactly. Scientists say when you're a child, that's your peak of learning languages. But since you can't go back to being a 6-year-old, we've got the next best thing. Babbel on your phone.
Babbel is designed by real people for real conversations.
Hey, Baddie, but this summer you can start learning a new language with Babbel.
Why Babbel? Because it works. Here's a special limited time deal for our listeners that you can get started right now.
Get 55% off your Babbel subscription.
But only for our listeners at babbel.com/unsub.
That's babbel.com/unsub.
Rules and restrictions apply. Si aplican reglas y restricciones inglés.
See, he learned Indonesian in 1 day.
Parker back to us just hanging out talking. We won't say anything.
Sweat
don't
fucking
acknowledge it.
everywhere.
That
acknowledge it at
algorithm,
all.
though, you'd have the view time and be like, whoop. That retention at that one.
Retention is like, I just want to see this one part. And then I'm done. I don't give a fuck about the
Be
video.
sure to go to members on Patreon to see some crazy content.
Yeah.
Your Patreon just spikes.
It's just like it's just a freeze frame. It's 2 frames of just us fucking. It's just like, why the fuck did they put that
They're
in
like, I
there?
thought this was gonna be funny, but it's actually just fucking. I don't know. This is gay.
It's the one screenshot of you just like standing like this with your legs spread, and then like Nico's right here, like in between. Like,
Okay, sure. It's a Navy character. That's fine.
Yeah, as long as you're in
I'll
character.
suck your dick.
I'm in method acting.
Yeah.
Sue's like, God damn it, I signed up for this. I should have watched
I'm
the
used to
episode."
it now.
What kind of fucking podcast is this?
Well, that's why I knew you would fit right in. Like, I knew you were at the range hanging out, but then watching your content, I was like, oh, this dude goes hard. All right.
Thank you.
He'll be fine.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he'll fit right in. He's hilarious.
I appreciate it.
What's your next, so what content are you just going to continue to do role-playing content, or are you more leaning into the reacts for your YouTube career?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, I just kind of go with the flow. I try not to stress too much about it, because I feel like anytime I overthink something and I think that like, oh, this is going to be great, then it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And then anytime I like, oh, I'm just going to shit a video out, it does amazing. So I
Yeah.
don't,
I was
it's
telling
like-
people today, I'm like, the people decide.
Yeah.
Like, regardless of what I think, like, everyone that's a creator has had this, dude, this video, I put a whole week into it, it's going to go viral. It's going to hit like 10 million views.
Never
And it
happened.
fucking barely breaks 1,000. And then you have these views, you're like, holy shit, this is fucking bad, dude. And you're like, it's going
blows
to be
up.
lucky. It blows up.
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions of views. And you're like, and then that's when I realized on TikTok, I was like, all I can do is my best, and I allow the people to decide what they do and don't like. That's it.
Welcome back to another reaction of military memes number 732.
This is the only thing you guys watch, so fucking awesome.
That's when you really hit it because it's just that catered. It's like, no, this is on these rails and we cannot get off this train.
Yeah.
It'll
Well,
fucking
that's why I
wreck.
started expanding my content. I'm like, I don't want to get stuck here, so we'll do like some TikTok shit, some military shit, some other funny shit, gaming stuff. So yeah.
That's why when I started doing like, oh, they like reaction content, I was like, every now and again I'll throw like a vlog up there, and they're like, oh, we like the vlogs, and I was like, I'm gonna start reacting to food because I used to be fat as fuck, and then I started reacting to men with pot. It was just a dude who just cooks in the woods, and I'm like, literally just made a video with my buddy of us just like salivating for 20 minutes, going like, oh, fucking look at that cheese, and that was like a 1 out of 10.
It's
and I was like,
food porn.
why? All right, cool. Guess we're doing this now.
What's always those people for me, and I'd love your guys' input, it is watching, coming from like Rocket Jump Corridor Digital and all that stuff back in the day. So working with those guys, our videos would take a month of work to 2 months. And that was, dude, that was the standard though. That's why I was like, oh, okay, like, yeah, this is what we do. Oh, we got 2 weeks of VFX and we'll do like 2 weeks of this, and then we'll wrap it and then kick it out. And it's like in a week of filming and then like a month of pre-production. So that's in my world. That was all I knew on content. Then I started working with Matt, and me started making content, and then it was like I was like, man, this is nice because we don't need the super fancy cameras. We're breaking it down. And then I watched Demo Ranch Matt film his. And it's just like, hey guys, what's up? Demo here.
Yeah.
Then it's like, okay, good. Yeah. And it's the next shot. I'm like, oh, you don't cut. It's like, nah. It's just done. And then I upload it.
I just want to finish.
10 million views. Yeah, I'm like, what?
Dude, well, that's how it was with the branches shit. They're like, oh, dude, like, it must take you like 3 hours. I'm like, bro, it probably takes me 1 minute and 47 seconds to do these videos that get tens of millions of views. And the videos that I try to go like 30 minutes deep on, 10,000 views. I'm like, oh my God. Like, the secret is not giving a fuck and just doing it. So that's the key, man. Just have fun doing it. I'm like you said, stress-free shit. That's when the good content comes out. It really does.
I agree with that.
So you look like a very stress-free dude, man.
I try to be.
Dude, you just look like, man, it's so crazy. You're just chill. I love it, man. I love your vibe.
He's like, go with the flow. I got a question. What's the most stressful moment you've had as a creator?
Ooh.
Because you're very laid back. So I'm like, I would love to know like your career point where you're like, holy fuck, that was a situation. I hated that.
Oh God.
Dressed up as a Mexican once that backfired.
No, bro, the Mexicans got you, bro. You're fine.
The Mexicos, we got you.
Yeah, we got you, man. You fucking eat.
Bro, it's worked for Eddie.
I don't know. I'd have to really think about that. I mean, I've been doing it for so fucking long.
How long have you been doing like what do you mean like YouTube stuff or like content?
When yours was
2010. Shit.
When did you start? It was like
the channel that I do now, I think I started it like 2012.
Yeah, see, 2012.
Maybe.
We called it.
But I had a channel.
Holy fuck!
I had a channel before that, which was fucking terrible. I used to do like stop motions with like toys and shit.
Whoa,
bro! No, that now we'll go back to that. I'm peaked on that.
Holy fuck!
I've been doing this shit a very, very long time.
Then you deserve everything that you got now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You deserve everything you got. You deserve it to be at those fucking range days. Everything, dude. Because that's the thing I try and tell people. I'm like, bro, you got to be willing to suffer and just eat shit for the uncontrolled amount of time before you make it.
Well, it's hard because it is like
it's impossible almost.
He put in like those years and years, and then you have those, and then you get to watch it too. Like Nikko, this fuckhead. When I called him the first time, he was at 70,000 like 70,000 on YouTube. In a year, he was 1 million. Yeah, in a year, he was in 1 million. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
I know, I see people like that. I'm like, what the fuck are you
no,
doing?
Dude,
I've been grinding for a decade, motherfucker. What are you doing?
This is the shit that gets me. Is I'm like, because he was like, because he told me this story. He's like,
yeah, I know. Grant was like, well, COVID happened, and my voice is cool.
Like, VR was a new thing, and these stupid little brush characters people seem to love. Tee smile.
Well, no, because you were cool about it, and you're like, oh yeah, you had like 52,000 subs on YouTube, and I'm like, love Eli, but I take every ounce of motivation. I'm like, oh, you're not impressed with 52,000? Oh, all right, bitch. Well, watch what I see. Watch what I do in a year. 5 different play buttons in a year after just starting social media. So I'm like, I'm getting this. Like,
Well,
you're not
I was
going to
like,
stop me.
Well, yeah, and then I was like, so what else do you? And you're like, oh, TikTok. I'm at like 3 million. I was like, what the fuck? Why don't you lead with that? You're leading with. He's like, yeah. I'm like, here's this and this. And he has this gigantic TikTok account over here. I was like, bro, sell yourself better.
I just don't care.
I feel the same way though, because it's like I like meeting people for who they are. And
That's
like,
the whole. It's
Yeah.
weeding people out.
yeah, like meeting cool people regardless of their fucking sub count or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing is whenever that's why like I hang out with like all the people that are at Twitch right now, depending on however many followers they have. I'm just like
He's
I
like
don't really give a
Nico,
shit.
little Nico.
That's what he calls him, little Nico.
Yeah, he's like little Nico.
You know what?
Nico's a
How
little
about you
piece of shit.
deep fry one of your play buttons and then come talk to me? That's the kind of content I'm running over here. Is just deep frying play buttons for fun. But no, like, because I don't really give a shit about like channel size or anything like that. If you're a cool person, I just vibe with you.
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely, 100%.
It really is community type shit.
It really is.
It really is. That's why I thought it was so cool when you did reach out. My idol is like Matt.
Oh, yeah,
starting
it
out
was
with Matt. One of the core reasons to join the army was like Matt Best really put the army on the map for me. And I had my own like crazy experiences that led me to go into the army, but meeting you and then being like, hey, yeah, like come do this charity event. We'd love to have you.
I was like,
And
we'll
it's
fly you
like
down everything.
everybody that like put the military on the map for me. I'm like, I'm in the room with Donut, with you, with Matt Best gives me his plate carrier, and with Brandon. I'm like, what the fuck just happened, dude? I'm like, holy shit.
That was oh yeah. So this was when we did our big charity streams. I started doing
Crazy.
charity streams once a year for boot campaign, and
Yeah.
that one we did $250,000.
Yeah,
in
y'all
one night.
motivated the fuck out of me to do that one. You motivated me again.
Bro, I
when
came
you were
up-
like, oh, that's a small donation. I was like, I might be the smallest creator here, but watch this shit, bitch. I'm gonna clap everybody on money.
And he crushed it because I walk over. I was at like 15 grand in a few hours, and I went over and you were at like 8, and I was like, cute, 8 grand. That's a nice poor ass stream. And then everyone
I look
started
back and I'm
dumping
like,
money.
fuck
in
that shit. Like, hey, let's go. $10,000 donations, $1,000. I was like, okay. I was like, I don't ask for money for my stream. I'm like, all the content I create is free. Any amount of content that costs people money, I do not do it. I'm like, YouTube's free. You just might have to watch ad. Twitch is fucking free. You might just have to watch ad. So I was like, I don't ask for anything. Once you said that, I was like, if you want to give me money, put it towards a good fucking cause like today. None of it's going towards me. It's all going towards veterans, people in need, mental health, all this shit. This is where I need your money. The only time I ever asked for it. I was like, holy shit. Maybe I should ask for money, bro. I'd be living much better.
Dude, I just like stream. Like I was getting text at 8 or 8 in the morning. They're like, "Yo, Nico got paid to take a nap," and then you just took a nap in the beer cans.
Oh,
and
yeah.
live
Oh, the
streamed
Dick
it.
magazines that I made.
Yeah. I was
like,
what the fuck is going on?
yeah. Because they were paying me to sleep. They're like, dude, no one's in there. You're being a fucking weirdo by yourself live
He
streaming.
was by himself
Yeah.
in a giant warehouse streaming. He went hard all night. We were like,
Well, it's the only thing I came for, so I'm like, we putting out.
Okay.
And I was like, I was in a very weird, unique, special situation. Very thankful for Eli and everybody else who was like welcoming. I'm like, we're gonna put out. We're gonna be top 5 on this charity donation, guaranteed. So through the night,
and
yeah.
it was a blast. So we'll have to do another one with like it is just drinking
riot.
debauchery. Yeah, that is. Everyone gets shit faced. And then just chaos. Everyone's live streaming. So we set up all the computer EK Fluid. They always hook it up.
damn.
They give us all the computers we want. We all LAN it, and then everyone has their own stream up, and it is.
That sounds fun.
It was super fun. I got because I'd never had a Manmosa. And then you guys like, you want Manmosas? And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. I'm fucked within the first hour of being there. I continue to drink. I think it was when I was by myself. Matt came in at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah,
He's
Matt
like, holy
was
fuck, you're still awake? And I'm like, we're going in. And then Matt was like, yeah, my wife was like, hey, someone's screaming in the warehouse at like 1 or 2 or 3 in the morning. And he's like, oh, it's probably just Nico. He's fucking just do whatever. And I was like, I'm going in. But yeah, it was
Bro,
fun.
just went hard.
It was fun.
What is the most controversial? Oh, this is for all of you, but I want to
Okay.
start with Soup. Most controversial thing that has happened in your long YouTube career.
Fuck, that's another hard question. It would have to take me a minute to think.
Everyone's like,
I just don't give a fuck. Everything I tackle, I'm like, hey, bring more next time. Like, I do not. I told you, because I was getting copyright strikes every other week on YouTube. YouTube was taking all my money. I was like, bro, y'all thinking you can give me copyright strikes, y'all thinking you can demonetize every video is going to stop me? Like, my content is not for me. My content is not for making money. My content is for the veteran community. People who need to laugh. People who need to make it to tomorrow. So I'm like, all right, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, we're going to go. So that my hardest part was probably the first time I ever came across, like, getting demonetized, not making any money, getting a YouTube strike. And I was like, dude, my world is ending right now. Like, this is it. I'm done. But then I was like, who am I? Oh, yeah. I don't give a fuck about shit. We're good.
Who am
and we just
I?
keep going. Yeah.
Nikko Ortiz.
Well, yeah. I just looked at it. I was like, my community.
Part Mexico, part Asian,
Yeah,
part white.
Mexico, Chinese is don't give a fuck about shit, boy. I was like, we're just going in, dude. I was like, I don't care. I was like, we're just gonna have fun with it. My community, like, when you think about it, community does depend on you. Like, they depend on you to just be there tomorrow,
Weirdly
have fun
enough-
on the live stream.
Weirdly enough, he has a high female. I always know when you're streaming because it's like you'll rate and it's like girl names. I'm like, Nikko always just has girls.
I can see that.
Just coming in.
I can see that. He's a handsome fella.
Yeah. Weirdly.
Look at that scruff.
Old Matt Rife over here in the military.
Baddie, what did I say about doing that in the podcast house?
I'm just fuming. Eli, cold turkey might be great on sandwiches, but there's a better way to break your bad habits.
Or are you talking about turkey sandwiches?
We're not talking about some weird mind voodoo from your crazy neighbor.
The crazy neighbors has turkey sandwiches?
We're talking about our sponsor, Fume, and they look at our problems in a different way.
That's how I look at Baddie, in a different way.
Not everything in a bad habit is wrong, so instead of a drastic, uncomfortable change, why not just remove the bad from your habit? Fume is innovated, award-nominated device that does just that.
Is it minty?
So minty. Instead of electronics, Fume is completely natural. Instead of vapor, Fume uses flavored air. And instead of harmful chemicals, Fume uses all natural delicious flavors. Fume has served over 100,000 customers and has thousands of success stories, and there's no reason that it can't be you. Join Fume in accelerating humanity's breakup from destructive habits by picking up the Journey Pack today. Head to tryfume.com and use code UNSUB to save 10% off when you get the Journey Pack today. That's tryfume and use code UNSUB and save an additional 10% off your order today.
Fume me, daddy.
I was thinking about the controversial thing, and
Yeah.
I guess it's not too controversial. It's kind of funny. I like to do weird titles and thumbnails and shit, and just
Yeah, you do.
I like to.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I mean, I like to make my thumbnails and titles just fucking absurd, just because I think that I want people to laugh at the thumbnail before they even watch the video. And I uploaded like a Gmod RP video, and it was around when the Joker movie came out, and I was acting really stupid in the video, and I was like, you know what would be really funny? If I got like a thumbnail of the Joker and just uploaded it as the Joker full movie HD 2017. And so that's what I made the thumbnail and title.
Finesse button.
I was like, that's fucking hilarious. And I got a strike for it.
Fuck.
And it wasn't like, I don't know why I got a strike. I mean, I guess I know why, but like
I can tell you.
nothing in the video
Was the Joker.
was the movie at all. It
Yeah.
was just the thumbnail and the title.
Somebody
And it still
reported
got-
you, bro.
it still
That
got-
means you made it. When you start hitting fucking copyright strike after demonetization after age restriction, it's literally just people reporting you in metadata.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
No, it is, and that's why I try and tell people like I don't think I could. Like creators who have a huge following, they're like everything's just falling apart, and I'm like, no, shut the fuck up, just keep doing it. I'm like, you hit a little bit of a wall, bro. The hard shit's already done. Just keep doing it, make a little bit less money, get a little bit less subs this month. Next month, you're gonna be okay.
Well, I feel
Just
like my
don't quit.
fans love that kind of shit. Like my fans are fucking. I mean, they're crazy in a good way. Like everybody I've met has been super cool, and I feel like they feed off of that kind of shit. Like
Yeah.
they just love when fuck shit happens.
That's,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's the
they love the
most,
story.
That's
Yeah.
a genius title because it's your platform. You have a huge platform. It's just you see that pop
Yeah.
up. It's like Joker movie HD full.
And-
Finally,
And
he was in the Joker movie. Holy fuck!
I also want to do one, and I've been waiting for the right time to do it. I'm going to do one of Elon Musk, and
Yes.
put like the red emoji circle and do like Bitcoin live stream 24/7. That looks like I got hacked or something. So that's in my
That's your next one.
yeah, that's in the
be a
bank.
good
Hey, that's
yeah.
the plot right there.
I like doing stuff like that because I think it's fucking funny. 'Cause people are
trolling
like,
everyone.
what the fuck is this? You know, they see a notification or something. So,
Well, that's what happened to me. I was like, what the fuck is this long ass title and crackhead eyes? I'll click on it. It worked.
And there he is. Grant, what about you, man? What?
There's been so many. There was one recently that was actually really, really funny, and luckily everyone in the comments was like had my back on it, which I was like, whew, thank God. But I was hanging out with my buddy Internet Aaron, and I was showing him some like really fucking out there memes. And of course, he's a black guy, so I had to throw some racist memes in there.
Oh, of course.
And
Fuck yeah.
And as we were, one of the ones that came up was the new Mortal Kombat game, and one of the assists that you can use, like one of the characters, is a cop.
Yeah.
That just
I
comes
know.
out and just beats someone with a baton. And I was like, man, that's wild. Like everyone got, like all the writers in the room. And I said it just like this. I was like, that's so crazy. Like how all the writers got in the same room together and looked at the roster and was like, so half the roster is white and the other is colored. And he starts busting up, and I was just like, what? He goes like, colored is crazy.
I was thinking that as you said it, but I didn't say it.
And I was like,
Color, that's a great way to put it.
I was
yeah.
sitting there and I was like, wait, what happened? But luckily he was just like, I think you mean people of color, and I'm like, there's no good way to say it, and he just started laughing. But luckily everyone in the
I never
comments.
think about it. It's like,
Well, there's-
hey, what's the colored board down the street? Like that's what I was called. It was like a Mexican in the white area. Like, oh, the little wiener guy down there. I mean, and I'm like, oh, they mean me.
That's what I thought when you invited me. I'm like, I'm going on the Colored podcast.
You walked in and see, it's like, there's a lot of white people in there. I'm in the wrong one.
this
You
is
close the
bad.
door and leave.
I can't taste the sweet tea in the air. Hold on. Cappy outside saying he can smell the rain coming.
I love that.
I've never heard that one before. Smell the rain coming?
Yeah, you ever smell the rain coming?
Yeah, I have. but
Oh yeah, no, and then just like me growing up in on a farm, but like in Northern California, it was we grew almonds, but the way that we set it up there was almonds.
You grew almonds?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. I've never met anybody like that, but okay. What did you do?
You can't graze over that,
Almonds,
I
bro.
just got more nuts than I know what to do with. Okay?
Yeah.
But like,
My family's been growing almonds. Nico's like, that's fucking weird, dog. What the fuck?
I mean, I guess
Hey,
someone
who
has
the
to do it, but I
fuck
would
grows
never thought it
you
was this
sounded-
guy.
I know.
Like,
you
what?
sounded like you were offended. You were like, almonds?
I'm like, bro, wait, what? I've
That's
never met
just so
anybody like
weird,
that.
like-
But no, we called my grandpa called them almonds, and I walked up to him one day because I was just like, Grandpa, why the fuck do you call them almonds? Like I say almond joy. Like what's going on? He goes like, well, you see, when they're on the tree and they're growing, they're almonds, right? I was like, okay. He's like, but when we take the shaker to the tree and we drop the almonds off the tree, the letter L drops too.
Why?
Almonds.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, just to make sure there's no fucking explanation for this. It
what
just
is
is
the,
what it is.
what is the shaker? What is that? What do you,
So the shaker is it's like a giant
Mexican, they walk out.
Yeah, me and Eli get these almonds. Double team a tree, and we're just like,
I know you don't spill that.
one has really big forearms, one has a bucket. No, but but no, it's essentially like a little cab covered tractor, and it's got like two big prongs in the front, and you drive up to the tree, and it clamps onto the tree, and it literally just vibrates the fuck out of the tree, and just
trying to be a
drops
tree,
all the
bro. What the
almonds
fuck?
onto the ground, and then you take a sweeper. Same deal, another big vehicle, but just has like, it looks like a street sweeper. Just sweeps all the almonds into like a single line in the middle of the row, and then you pick it all up.
Is this like a family, like, generation?
Yeah.
is this still ongoing?
I was supposed to take it over, and then
Was your family mad when you were like, Dad, I'm doing YouTube? He's like, you're going to be a goddamn almond catcher.
get off that
you mean my father,
It's chucking it.
like your father and your father before him?
It was super funny because I'm allergic to almond dust.
Oh, it's fucked. It was fucked at birth. It was never meant to be.
And it was literally because as soon as I was born, my grandfather and my uncle both came in completely covered in almond dust and like all the shit that makes your skin itchy during harvest season. They're like, let me see my nephew and my grandson. And they picked me up, and the nurse, like, according to what the story was my mom told me, the nurse whipped around and was like, what are you doing? He was just born! And so they were just like coating me in almond dust, and I just went,
Were you born on the almond farm?
no.
Is that, okay.
almond
It sounded
money,
like
bro.
you're like,
That's
my
almond
grandpappy and my uncle walked in.
See, that sounds like a superhero origin story.
Yeah.
Like you would
Some
become
Batman
one with
shit.
the almonds. or
I would
something.
have
Like, you
never
would be
been able
Almond
to
Man.
do YouTube if it wasn't for my grandfather giving me the ability to puff up like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man if I come into contact with almond dust.
He shoots almond milk. He's like, ah! It's a really shitty superpower when you think about
Heard your lactose
It's like some
intolerant.
Batman shit. He's like, my family's got money. He's like, how? He's like, almonds.
Yo,
almond farm.
deadass though, they actually got money. Like,
Oh, I bet.
my
I
grand.
can't
a lot
imagine
of
that's a
money.
big industry.
Yeah.
He's
huge.
Altogether in California, he owns over 1,000 acres of almonds.
Jesus.
So I was like, oh, dude, yeah.
It's like a Bruce
think about the
Wayne,
profit
but of
margins on
almonds.
that.
It's a Bruce Wayne of almonds, dude.
It's like an untapped market. How many competitors do they have?
Not
Bro,
many.
he is putting on the almond industry right
Especially-
fucking
I know
now, bro.
everyone's about to start growing almond
Dude,
trees. Like shit.
planting almonds in the backyard.
Especially
They're like,
because
we're gonna make
like most of the places, like after harvest season is done, we would just sell all of our almonds to like Blue Diamond.
I was
just
just
make a
about to
fuck ton of
ask if
money.
you knew.
Yeah.
I fucking love Blue Diamond
Dude.
almonds. They're so good.
Dude,
We've ate your nuts?
yeah.
Dude, that's fucking dope.
I would have never known.
Your
Your nuts are fucking delicious.
every time I
Bro, thank you.
fucking nuts hit different.
Saltiest nuts.
I didn't want to say anything, but every time I see you open a bag of just Blue Diamond almonds, I'm just sitting there like,
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Eyes are rolling. He's like,
not for
yeah,
me,
like
but
that
my
shit.
grandparents are fucking sitting pretty right now.
Wait, was it your grandpa that started the
My
nut business?
grandfather's father.
So
I
your
think.
great-grandpa.
I think my great grandpa's is the one who started, or it was my great grandpa.
So you come from almond money.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. So, dude,
Yo,
the
you
whole
never-
family's like, no, I got that.
No,
almond
never
money,
guessed.
baby.
Nothing
Ever.
but balls, baby.
Yeah.
Nothing but nuts.
Nuts.
Got that nut money, bro.
That's not bro.
Fucking A,
Yo,
dude.
that nut money, bro.
Real shit
I come
built
from nut
different.
money.
God,
Yeah,
I know nothing
that's
about
a
it.
shirt. I come from nut money, and it's an almond.
ooh, that is good.
Trademark.
Nut
I'm
money.
putting it right here in the conversation.
Nut money. Yeah.
I'll give you a proceed. It'll be fine.
I would love to see a video of you farming almonds.
Oh, I'll do
Put
it.
on like a hazmat
Nah, that's weird.
suit
I
or
can never
something.
watch that. I'm sorry.
Since you're allergic.
Is not dying.
I'm literally out there, 110 degrees in California sun. Just
Bro, we could
today we're farming almonds.
Dude, we could hype
Here we
this
go.
podcast up right now. We'd be like, hey, listen, brother. We got some smushed up almonds right here. We need you to snort this fucking thing. We're like, holy shit, he's crazy.
I don't have an EpiPen. I'm so sorry. This is now turned into a live leak video.
Yeah, went from us fucking to him dying from a nut.
I'm convulsing on the
Yeah, you
floor.
can catch the last 15 minutes where he dies on our Patreon. Go check that out. Super fucking exclusive. Narrator Death Call Live on camera.
Did you ever ask your grandpa how, like, or great grandpa, like the story of why they started doing the almond?
No.
I would.
I don't know if you want to know that. He's
Bro,
like, I
I
fucking love nuts and they're great. So, almond money.
Literally, all I did was just like I grew up on the farm, so it was just like naturally I was just like, all right, summer vacation's here, time to work.
Wow.
That was it. And then once I, turned 17, I was like, I don't know what I want to fucking do when I'm graduating. So I was like, Army sounds cool.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, I would have never gone the army route if I was you.
Yeah. With that
well,
nut money?
Ever, bro. I would have been like, yo, give me these fucking nuts.
Yeah, I was 17.
Give me them nuts.
Bro, I was 17 and stupid. My recruiter literally looked at me in my eyes and was like, do you want to be like Batman? And I was like, fuck
I
yeah,
remember
dude.
that.
So,
Is that what he said and you bought it?
yeah.
Because
He
you're
showed me-
a poor Batman. You want to be like Batman?
No,
join
tell
the
me what he
army.
sold
You'll
you,
make
though.
$1,800 a month.
No, but
You're
guess
like,
the
no.
but guess the MOS. They sold him to be like Batman. No,
Cav. Wait. Yeah, Cav. 1919.
Cav Scouts, y'all are fucking like Batman, I guess. But okay, dude. Holy shit.
Get as
Actually,
close.
it kind of is because we mentioned
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne having almond money. What the fuck? It's a real life origin story. Wow, that's kind of weird,
I'm
actually. That
Cap
just
Man.
came full circle right here.
Yeah.
Nutman.
Nutman.
No nuts, no money, no spurs, no nothing.
I forgot. Yeah, I always forget you're 19. You were a fucking Cav Scout.
Yeah, I was
19 Delta.
really good at taking things out of a Connex and then putting it back in it. I was the king.
living the dream.
You give me a label maker and some serial numbers, I'm your guy.
Public service announcement! Attention all my bearded beasts from stubble to mane.
If you didn't already know, Manscaped now sells beard products.
You heard that correctly. The leaders in below the waist grooming changed the game with their Beard Hedgered Pro Kit. And now they're going a step further with the brand new Handyman.
GVAN, punch in, punch in.
An electric face shaver for a quick and convenient way to achieve a clean shaven look. Whether you're looking to sharpen up your neckline or give your face that smooth finish, the Handyman has you covered. Go to manscaped.com and use code UNSUB for 20% off and free shipping. It's time to go from 5 o'clock shady to yeah, baby. No one likes a weird beard, so say goodbye to your stubble trouble with the Manscaped Beard Hedger.
I have a weird beard because my genetics. Looking for something, dare I say, smoother? Look no further than Manscaped's new Handyman's Face Shaver. If you're like us, you know clean shaven is a hassle.
Ew.
That's why you use this.
The Handyman by Manscaped. So get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com if you use code UNSUB.
So get 20% off and free shipping with code UNSUB at manscaped.com. I don't do it.
Everyone's military experience differs greatly.
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
You want to go to Poland for 7 months and just eat horse's soup for like, I don't know, most of your meals? Fuck yeah.
What's horse soup?
They kill a horse and put it in soup.
Ooh. Peter's gonna not
And then
like
you
this
eat
episode.
Is it good?
It was fine. Yeah.
It was fine. It's not good.
Well, no, it wasn't like Gordon Ramsay 5-star meal, but it was, it was food.
I've never had horse. Have you had horse soup?
I haven't. No, I've had kangaroo.
How's that?
Kangaroo's pretty good.
It's all right.
Gator tastes like chicken. It's just
Gator
chewy.
does taste like chicken.
It's
I do know
chewy.
that.
Bison's okay. What else? Now we're just listing exotic meats. So we.
I know. I'm like, what human?
We're so fancy. We know these nuts.
Dead hooker. Yeah.
I'm in the mood for a thigh.
Jesus Christ.
No, because you're military, no military. Did you have any other like?
No,
you're like,
military.
Military. Oh
Navy.
yeah, Navy.
Yes,
Navy veteran.
absolutely.
Thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
He's like, yes. Navy, sir. He's like, whoa, what the
Honorary military member now.
I did have a little bit of an interest in EOD when I was growing up,
No
Hey, that would have
Yeah.
been the move in the Navy. Navy got the best EOD.
but then I learned exactly what you do, and I was like,
First to
maybe
die,
not.
huh?
You were about to blow up and act like you didn't know nobody.
Yeah, literally.
You're like, this job sounds cool, and then
Yeah.
you watch a video and you're like,
Yeah, this is badass, dude. Like when I was in high school, they had like little pamphlets or whatever, and I was like, this is cool. Go on the internet. Oh, it's not that cool anymore.
Yeah, the first time I ever saw EOD do basic training, when you do the hand grenade lane,
Yep.
dead hand grenade, literally EOD dude comes up, we're like, holy shit, they're gonna pull out all these robots, put on a suit, disarm it, because the whole class is just,
Well, that's what I thought they
Yeah.
mainly do, right?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
he literally just walks up there, it rolls, he's like, it's dead, we're fine. I'm like, ayo, that was cool and all, but fuck that. Like, listen, there's gonna be a bigger bomb at some point. What are you gonna do, kick a nuclear warhead? Like, fuck are you talking about, dude?
It's fine.
If it's not beeping, shit.
No, legit, he looks at it, he's standing over it, goes, he goes, I'm like, that's it? That's
your training.
all of your training? Holy fuck, dude, you stand no shot. Cool, dude, respect.
Dude,
Good luck.
Jimmy and Nubs, that's his wife and him. It's crazy because she got the name Nubs because she was carrying the bomb. They're like, okay, it's good, you're good. And she brought it back to the Humvee, and when she set it down, fucking blew off both.
No!
Yes.
This is over in Iraq, so she goes by Nubs now. She's fucking one of the most awesome humans. And she is a fucking monster at video games with her feet. I don't know how you do that, you crazy son of a bitch.
Does she have robot arms? Or is it
No,
just
she
no
plays
arms?
with her feet. She just games with it. She
badass.
does everything. She's a fucking monster
I'm-
with it.
I saw someone beat
be like, no, I'm
Dark
done.
Souls
Bye.
on a fucking DDR dance pad. So
I've seen it with like the Rock Band drums or Guitar Hero drums. So
Oh, people
That's
playing
possible.
beating Demon Souls with like rock band
Oh,
drums.
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
or like a
"Get it."
piano or something.
at the end of the day, someone actually, I saw this recently, someone was able to code and program a thing where they had their camera looking at their fucking goldfish, and everywhere
Oh my God,
the
yes.
goldfish would swim up and down, whatever, it'd be a different button, because they made it like a grid, and he beat Melina from Elden Ring.
Yes,
The gold.
The gold-
the goldfish did. It was
took
hilarious.
It took them like what, like almost a week, but a goldfish beat Melina.
when Melina's at this, it's a sliver, and they're like, goldfish, goldfish! And they're just screaming, and the goldfish like, and they're just yeah, they finally hit it. Like,
Hit the
goldfish
RB button,
beat
everyone's
the
like,
hardest boss
"My
in the game.
goldfish!"
It was like when do you guys remember when Twitch played Pokemon Red?
No. Fuck your story.
Wait, you guys don't? You never watched this?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
kidding.
no.
Go for it.
It was based off of chat. So
Oh.
up, down. So chat had specific commands that it could do: up, down, left, right, A, B. Start, select. That's it. That is it. So then that was all. And you're looking at this time. This was 2016 or 15. This was a while ago. And you had 5,000 to 10,000 people giving commands. So it was, and they didn't slow chat. So it was just like, oh, and it was entered in that command. It beat it after I think it was a month of playing. But this storyline, lore, and anime, they built out anime for this because of how the storyline developed. Because it would be, you remember the part of Pokemon where you had like that one, where you have to go down and up, just one hedge. It took them 2 weeks for something ridiculous. Can it be like down, down, and the Pokemon drop, and then you have to do the whole maze again? And on that, you're just like just walking in the walls.
No, sir.
There
I'm
was
good.
one person that was like, all right, guys, listen. Let's just get through this fucking maze. We got to band together really quick.
The shit is fucked. Everyone needs to calm down and work together.
They started praising different Pokemon. They called them like the god Pokemon. There was like religions. Dude, it is a full lore that is amazing to read because they went in through all of that. They actually used the proper stone to create one of the best Pokemon. Like, and then automatically deleted it because the commands were like, delete Pokemon? Yes. Got rid of it. And so it was like, no.
Wait. Wait a minute. I think my food's here.
Wait, did you smell it? Get it.
This fucking guy.
He's going to eat on.
It's not here.
Damn, bro, they fucked you.
I actually farted.
Bro, he's like,
It smells really close to what I was.
Bro, that was my fart.
I literally, so it literally says it was delivered, but I'm like,
It was
fucking,
probably down, like in the
where?
front. And they're like, nah, we ain't walking that far.
where the fuck is the fuck is this at?
Did they put it in the front? Is that the front?
Is that the
of this?
lobby?
Oh, yeah, that's probably the lobby.
Probably the lobby.
They're like,
Oh man, I don't want to walk.
we'll walk and get it. We got you. Oh, they got you.
Oh my
We got a
God.
runner. We got a runner. The big,
Look at
strong
this, look at
army
this
man.
fucking sexy man.
He's a veteran.
yeah,
Oh my
fucking.
god.
Yeah.
See now that right there,
That's a man.
I've never felt more important.
The few, the proud.
Is when someone goes and gets me
Marines.
food and it's my buddy.
Yes.
I also had fucking something funny happen. Like I literally got pulled over in my car. I was like literally just about to pull in to my house, and I was like, I was speeding, fucking whatever. And the cop saw the car. I rolled my window down, put my hands here, and I just kind of sat there. And as soon as he walked up, he goes, "Good morning," and I was just like, "Morning, officer." And like he was like, "Yeah, it's a pretty cool car. Just slow it down. Just gonna give you a warning, and I'm just gonna go back." I was like, "Oh, okay, sure." And I sat there and I was like, "Damn, white privilege be crazy."
White privilege be great.
That's amazing. That's wild. Because literally, the reason I say that, and the reason I said it at the time, was literally right before he pulled me over, I saw someone else getting pulled over, and they were on the ground. And they weren't white. So I was like, whoa.
Like, oh,
Goddamn.
I was like, all right, cool. Here you go.
I always give them. I go like for BRCC military and everything, and then I do have the Purple Heart plate, which does help tremendously.
Definitely
look at you.
helps. Definitely helps.
The police officer's like, I was.
You have that cool heart on your license plate.
Well, I was bad at my job, so I
Yeah.
got shot.
Hey, Baddie, do you know what time it is?
I think 4 hours.
That's right, it's Hot Boy summertime, and you know what that means.
Eli, is this an ad read?
How dare you?
Oh, okay. I just sorry.
And that's why Firstleaf wine is the best.
I love Firstleaf because they make it super easy to get personalized wine boxes delivered on my schedule. Since you get to choose the day your shipment comes, you can go out and have all your summer fun without stressing about missing a delivery.
Your personalized wine shipments are delivered right to your door. So you can kick back, relax, and enjoy wines you love all summer long. Pinot for life. Plus, every selection is backed by Firstleaf's 100% satisfaction guaranteed, or your money back.
Make sure you've got great wine when you want it this summer. You got to try Firstleaf. Just head over to tryfirstleaf.com/unsub to sign up, and you'll get your first 6 hand-curated bottles for just $44.95.
Go to tryfirstleaf.com/unsub. That's TRYFIRSTLEAF.com/unsub to get your first 6 bottles for under $8 a bottle. And this is the good stuff. Tryfirstleaf.com/unsub. Go now. Wine, my weakness.
I actually didn't know in Texas you have to have a front license plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been driving the Shelby the entire time for like a year and a half. Just no front license plate.
Porsche, I don't do.
Like, just
I'm
no
not-
one told me. And I was
I
like,
like the way it
okay.
is.
Yeah, I like it the way it is. But I hit a trailer. I forget what I was doing. I was in a rush. I was going
Clearly
through
not
stuff,
paying
and I was like,
attention.
God damn it! And I was waiting, and then I stopped. I was like, okay. I let my foot off the brake. Usually my car will stop itself, and it just kept rolling forward. And it was like, dunk, light tap. It was like that.
You were like,
I was like, fuck! Yep, exactly. And I was like, fuck! Homeboy gets out the front seat, and it's a trailer, old trailer, and truck. He is pissed. He's like, oh, and I was like, what?
and you got a nice car. So he's automatically he's gonna assume he's like, this guy's a piece of shit.
And he's like, what the fuck? And I rolled it. I was like, hey, let's calm down. Like, it's a fucking accident. He's like, oh, you fucking cut me off bad. I was like, hey, I don't think so. You're in front of me, but like, if I did, I apologize. He's like, what the fuck? I was like, hey, let's pull into the garage. Let's not do this at a stoplight.
Nope.
We'll pull into the parking lot. And he's like,
Yep.
oh, you're good. So you can drive? I was like, no, I'm not gonna. He's like, I'm getting your number. So he walked back. And he was a veteran. I could tell by his
demeanor and all
yeah,
that shit.
everything. Walks back out. Gets out. We get out of the vehicle. I'm like, hey man, like, sorry. Both him and his buddy get out. His buddy's like, Jack. He gets out. He's like, oh, okay. Accidents happen. I was just like, if my kid was in the car, I was like, I got it. Maybe not come out heat. I was like, if I had a gun or like it was something bad.
If I had a gun lift shirt.
Yeah, I know. I was like, bad
Literally,
thing-
that's the first thing I told him. Like, hey, let's calm down. I'm not trying to figure out right now. I'm just,
Yeah,
no,
look-
I have a gun.
Let's
so let's
chill.
just chill.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, let's chill it out. And I was like, okay, hey, I'll just make him laugh. I was like, you're a veteran, right? And he's like, yeah. I was like, what do you think the second you walk back and see my plate? He was like, huh. I actually was like, fuck, please get out with 2 legs. I was like, instantly, it's like, oh, I hope I didn't. Oh, man, please stand out with both legs. I get out, he's yelling at me, and I'm like wheeling out to him. He's like, fuck, I'm an
First thing that comes out the car is not legs. It's just you see a wheelchair falling down. And it's you crawling in a wheelchair.
rolling to him. I'm like, sorry I hit your vehicle, sir.
He's like, fuck, I can't be mad. Shit.
Wait, even better, you have the prosthetic legs that like aren't the full legs, they're just the nubs.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
Yeah, the
On the concrete.
Oh my God.
Tap.
and you have to do like a high pitched voice when you get out, so you're just like,
Hey, what are you doing?
Nah, you just
waddle
gotta,
over.
yeah, dude.
Oh
Look at
my
it.
God.
dude,
Holy
he was
shit.
like, bro, my heart stopped once I like walked back there and just seen purple. He was like, fuck, I'm gonna fuck this up. I was
It's
like,
my
yeah.
fucking pickup.
He's like, I want to be mad.
no.
I can't now. that diffused the situation. Went about our ways. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yes, I just said with that. I'm retarded, so you can take what you want.
But that's what you did.
Hey, everybody gets a little retarded sometimes. Okay, I hooked up a Toro, like a little, which is like a little go-kart truck looking deal. So I would use that, go up and down the orchards for spread ant bait, all that shit. It was literally
Wait, what? For what?
spreading ant bait for the almond trees, because like a lot of ants go up the trees, don't want that. So
Oh yeah, we would know this. Obviously,
yeah. No,
that's
Excuse me.
common almond knowledge.
this is day one stuff, Eli.
You guys are definitely gonna hear me pee on this microphone.
I like you were like, so they don't go up the tree.
Yeah,
eat the
idiot.
almonds.
I didn't know they ate almonds.
Being ASMR.
Climbing up there, then bringing them back down.
I don't know what I was saying now.
I want to know more about ant bait now.
Spraying ant bait for almond trees.
Yeah, you would drive a go-kart.
Oh right, so yeah, no, I drove the Toro once and I hooked it up to a little trailer to the truck, and apparently I didn't hook the front hook on because there's a little
What's a
little
Toro?
latch. A Toro? It's a type of like go-kart / truck looking thing.
Is that one of them gator
Imagine a
things or
golf
whatever?
cart without like the top.
Is it like a gator?
Yeah.
Oh,
essentially.
okay. Yeah, gator.
Yeah.
Got it.
Gator. But that is usually I hook that up to the trailer.
This fucking guy right here, dude.
Me and Soup were trying to like, you're just throwing words at us. You're like, man, the ant bait with the gooper.
You hook the thing up to the Toro with an ant bait.
I'm like, you're naming Pokemon
Hold on,
right now.
fucking Toro? Shoot, man, that's a $4 word right there. Shit.
I'm so confused. I'm like, what the
My fucking southernisms are coming out. But no, but I tried to hook that up and I was like, all right, we're all good. And then I just took off onto the main road and I watched because I heard ting and it wasn't hooked on all the way, so it literally just popped off of the Toro and I just watched in the rear view mirror as I'm driving around a corner. It comes off the trailer, smacks the back of the trailer, hits the fucking back gate. And so it's just like I'm dragging it along the highway or along the freeway, fucking sparks flying everywhere, and then the Toro just goes whee, and I'm like no, and I pulled over to the side of the road, and I had to like run into the middle of the road of all this traffic, like, please don't hit me, I have to grab this.
That's high quality ant bait in there.
I can't go home.
traffic stop and asking what ant bait is and what
I'm farming almonds. Hold on, y'all.
Oh no! Get my Toro over here. Great, your story is.
If these trees die, I don't eat this winter. Okay.
God, yeah, you're. Now I'm like, okay, this is Grant's childhood to his entire.
Dude, my childhood was weird.
Yeah, it's completely different.
I also stole the Toro to drive into the small town when I was like 10 because I was really thirsty for a Mountain Dew. And then my uncle found me and he goes like, ha ha, you're fucked. So that was fun. I have all kinds of stories.
Soup, did you grow up poor, white? You grew up white?
Pretty much.
Not gonna assume. Which one, bro?
Which one?
I was a rich Mexican, man.
You're asking him like you pulled a Michael Jackson. Like, halfway through, he's like, man, I want to be country.
In case your skin color is not the one you were born with, how did you grow up? Fucking some crazy shit.
I mean, yeah, I grew up in a small southern town, you know, typical.
Where'd you
bullshit.
grow up? Or do you discuss where you grew up?
Not really. Just South Carolina, small town, like 700 people.
Damn. Oh, damn. So your high school was like 10.
Well, my high school was sort of like, it's kind of hard to describe where I grow up because it's like
Outer towns, and then you have like the country
bigger
cities,
towns
but
sort of
going
around, but yeah.
I did the same.
It's
Yeah.
called the Woods.
Yeah.
The woods.
I did the same. My high school was it 80 was the graduating class, I think.
Yeah.
If I graduated, it would have been like 80.
I don't know if mine was that
It
small.
was like 85, 90 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 95 for sure.
We had
I don't know if mine was that small, but
Mine was like 500.
probably
bro.
not much bigger.
but that was all
500
like
something.
it was
Sounds
all,
like you're from the city.
all Montgomery
I
County,
guess.
which is
I'm
like
from a
12,000
corn town.
people. In
So
total.
real shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Yeah, what?
Brentwood, California, but up in the Bay. So it's literally called Corn Town because it's literally just corn crops where everybody grows up. But my graduating class was like 500 fucking
If-
people.
if someone-
shy of 600.
If something didn't go your way, would you look into your corn crop and go, "Oh shucks"?
I didn't have a fucking corn crop, but that's just like what the outsides of all of Brentwood was. So it's like, oh, welcome to fucking Corn Town. There's nothing to do there. So yeah.
The people in the back got the pun. You didn't get the pun.
No, I'm retarded. Jokes don't work on me. This is why I'm not easily
I got
offended.
it.
I just don't understand.
so you're like YouTube.
Pretty much, dude. Pretty fucking much.
You know, shucks.
What?
It's a corn joke.
I have no-
Shucks.
Shucking.
Oh, is that what
corn.
they're called?
Shucking corn.
Yeah.
That was my favorite.
You are funny.
Funny man. That's a funny man.
I barely graduated high school, okay? Give me some fucking slack here, man.
I graduated with a D- in English. so it's
When you guys graduated, did it tell you what you were ranked amongst your class?
yes.
Based off of your GPA?
I did not graduate. I dropped out.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
in high
dude, fuck yeah. I've been trying to tell people, I'm like, bro, listen.
Dummy, Eli.
High school, just get through it. College, education is what's making you poor. I'm sorry. I have to tell people that.
I didn't do college either. All YouTube University.
I got to the very last semester of getting a bachelor's degree and then said, "Fuck it." Not
Yeah.
for
You
me.
were going for film.
Yeah, I was going for film. I was going to get a bachelor's in film, and COVID hit. And right when COVID hit, I was doing the YouTube thing, and I was like,
And that
"Man,
took off.
Sorry, Mom, no bachelor's." She was like, "How dare you? You were going to be the first one." And then I bought a house, and she's like, "You're doing so well." And I was like, "Thanks, Mom. Appreciate it."
You're never gonna fucking holy shit.
Oh,
you just bought a
look
house?
Hey, you're my favorite son. I'm your only
We
son.
knew you could do it.
Grant, you are one of the few people that call. I'm not used to that. Like, well, no, you're a texter. Soup, I don't know if you're a texter or a caller.
I'm
I'll call.
well,
Text.
well,
I prefer to call. But
I prefer to call.
Yeah.
I always pick up the calls when you call, but I don't.
Wow.
Texting, I'm just like, I know people are busy, so I just keep to myself.
Yeah,
But that's
no.
why, like, if you text me, it just turns into a phone call.
Yeah.
It's just easier that way.
it is.
Yeah, way easier.
That's so weird to me because I come from that like generation right before that. I'm like, why do they call so fucking much? Like, it's call.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to be
Yeah, I'll
calling
be
now?
calling you,
I'm like,
yeah.
why? I
now it's
fucking hate this shit so much.
Because it's also like with text messages, they do the whole like you'll hear a sentence and they'll be like, "Yeah, I don't care what we do, whatever." And
Oh
then they'll
my
be like,
God.
"I don't care what we do, whatever." Who the fuck is this guy? And I'm just like, just use, if you're gonna text me, man, just use emojis.
Like when you texted me
These
earlier,
faces.
you texted me something, and I was like, it confused the fuck out of me.
High school dropout.
Let me see. You texted me. What did you
Oh,
say?
you're about to get fucking exposed.
I'm pulling up the receipts.
See
Oh, wait,
you
no.
later, haha.
Okay,
Bitch, fucking where? Fuck, holy shit. Like, no information or anything like that.
Eli, you sent a picture of your dick pointing at a world map?
Yeah. X marks the spot is the fucking caption.
and it says
you're
that.
like,
I've been
it's your
trying
dick in
to
a globe.
I've been trying to tell you for a long time, bro. You play GeoGuessr really weird.
Is it here? Stop doing it that way.
But is it right? Yeah.
What did he text?
He said, let me pull it back up. It was in.
Fuck. He's like, well, the
Thought we had
conversation
moved
went
past
another
it,
way.
I'm
Let me
sorry.
just...
No, we'll never move it. That's a podcast.
You said
Yeah.
that my man was talking to Brandon last night, and he said, Eli, y'all have met at the range day. Then I looked at you again and said, "Welp, I'm an idiot. He is a good dude. I remember him now."
Were you
I
drunk?
remembered you.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no context to that, though.
Where are the periods at? Where's your commas?
That's a
it just-
run-on sentence.
It is a run-on sentence. Yes.
Grammar's overrated. Grammar's overrated. It's fine.
Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
I just talk in all of my text messages. I talk.
But you
no
deciphered
commas,
it?
No
I
periods,
deciphered it, yeah.
Exclamation point at the end.
See?
Give me
Can
five
Well, when you
paragraphs.
said when
There
you
you go.
typed he said, I was expecting like a like a comma. and
Oh,
then
yeah,
like-
in parentheses.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
doing way too much. Never in your life.
Which you should never do that in
Yeah.
a text. But in my fucking brain, my dumbass brain, I like read that like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like,
Is this dude retarded?
See, you got smart from that text message. You're like,
Careful,
holy fuck,
he's-
hold on, I think I'm a
he's
genius.
getting
I
smarter,
understand
hold on.
all the grammar. He's like, you did it wrong.
That's a GFC moment right there. A great fucking comma. Let me tell you.
Great fucking comma.
Oh, my
God, dude.
I suck at texting. I'm not up to date on like new lingo either. Like what
kids
people
today.
say.
What was it? Do it to the him.
Well, you just
Do it to him. Do the thing that you guys made fun of me, bro. I don't know what this means. And
I don't
all
either.
These youngins are like, Eli, you don't know what shit means. I'm like, no, what the fuck does that
It
mean?
honestly doesn't have to mean shit. You just gotta do it, and everything's.
It takes me a minute because I've had people be like, "Bro, I fuck with you heavy," and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sorry,
you
I-
calling me fat or something? Like, like what are you saying?
I'm still on
heavy
Eli.
am I on a scale of pounds? Can
Like,
you tell
like,
me?
I'm still on Eli's freaking do it to the him.
do it to the him. Do the poo.
I mean, I've seen people do that, but I still have no fucking idea what it means.
It was just something people did years ago. I don't know the context, but I
She
know.
legit just means damn. If you want me to just dumb it down to she is like oh fuck or damn like oh fuck. Like,
I'm
that's-
just understanding like the damn Daniel meme, so I'm way back, dude. Yeah,
Oh
way
shit.
back.
Well, how
Wait,
old are you?
fucking
25. I turned 26 in a couple days.
Damn, you started
Damn.
doing YouTube before you were even.
Nice.
Were you like 10?
Probably.
Damn,
Yeah, so-
doing
Holy
stop motion?
fuck.
Bro, that's dedication.
We gotta-
to
we
the
That's
gotta
all I like.
craft.
He deserves what you
We gotta
deserve
pull
what you
out
got
some
right now.
fucking
Good on
Vine
you.
memes, like some free Shabakadoo kind of thing.
Free
Free
Shabaka,
Shabaka,
dude.
I remember that,
see?
yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. So, what age were you when you blew up?
Fuck. I think I had just started to sort of like get a good following, kind of. Like, I would say like maybe 10,000, 20,000 subscribers when I was a senior in high school.
Okay.
Cool.
Aren't you glad it didn't happen like
Oh, yeah.
when you were young and you just become the
Yeah.
biggest
Fuck
piece
your
of
head
shit?
up.
And honestly, like, because whenever I was young, I was like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why can't I not get all these subscribers? But looking back, it would have been bad.
You needed
It
it.
would've been
You
bad.
needed it to happen the way it happened.
Yeah.
Did you ever have anything go viral when you were like younger and trying? You were like, oh fuck, this is it, and then you're like, fuck. It's like
I
7
did.
more years.
So I had a flip camera, if you guys remember what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where like the
Razors?
fucking USB pop out the side or whatever. I had one of those, and I played. I set it on a tripod, like how these cameras are, and I like zoomed it in on my TV, and I did like a Mario, like new Super Mario Bros. On the Wii video, where I was like, "Hey guys, this is how you can get infinite one-ups."
Is that the younger you voice
Fuck
you're
yeah.
doing right now?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I had way more of like a country accent when I was a kid.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was like, "Hey guys, this is how y'all can."
This is how you're gonna do it.
Yeah, which is actually like back in the day, I had a lot of people comment like, "You're a fucking stupid redneck," like all this kind of stuff.
Fuck them.
And so that's when I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start playing into the like redneck character a
Yep.
whole lot more, like
Yep.
going into it."
Yep.
Because I was realizing, like, oh shit, there's not many like Southern people doing this kind of shit. So that's when I was like,
no.
that's my niche, sort of.
And you,
Oh, yeah.
you nail it because it's like your video. They pull up on GTA. It's like
Well, I
oh,
nail it because it's true. I mean, I'm from the fucking
Oh,
South.
but how
It's almost like he's Southern.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
go
like-
extra, you lean into the accent.
Oh, yeah,
it's
big
fucking
time.
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah.
Like they pull up in this, like my, hey, is this been this? Was it a gas station on the GTA? And he's like, you guys robbed this place yet? He's like, fucking National Guard pussies. He's like, watch out, Navy coming through, SEAL Team 7. I'm dying.
I'm just SEAL Team 7.
Clear Team 7. Shit.
That, and then when you're talking about the other one that got me, I was telling Sav about it. You were talking about babies suck because they haven't evolved into being able to be in a car, like a hot car yet.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He's like, man, when these babies gonna evolve so they can just survive in a hot car with the windows up?
Yeah, I think
I'm
that
like,
was like me and my buddy Yummy. If you guys know who Yummy
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yummy's funny as fuck. I love doing videos with that guy.
dude, you guys' tirades.
We
I was
bounce
like,
off of each other so
Oh,
well.
the energy is perfect, and your accents and everything
Thank
you're
you.
going from. I'm like, I'm surprised you guys haven't done more because you
Well,
do the accents.
I've actually watched Soup for years, so I just didn't want to come off as the hey, what's up, man? I've seen you so much, but no, it was really cool watching his growth and like all the funny accents and stuff that you did in your videos. I was like, this guy is really funny. I like that.
Thank you.
When you do accents, it's like Grant. You don't mind doing like an Asian accent, a white accent, whatever accent. You like kick them out. Yeah, exactly. Which I love. I
You
fucking
tell
love
me
that.
to do, I do it now.
Got to go.
Got to go.
Do this. Say bang bang ow.
Have the Asian.
Did you watch
Asian,
Ownage
the bang bang?
Pranks?
Yeah.
Dude, so Ownage Pranks was like one of the big influences for me because he would do like the prank call videos or whatever and call like Asian restaurants and be like, how you doing? And I would just fucking die watching those.
It was-
And
You're in middle
now-
school. You're like, oh, I'm gonna do this with my friends this
Yeah,
weekend.
literally. And so
School.
like the Asian voice I do is straight up like a ripoff of Ownage Pranks. Like it's
Yeah, you
I
have
love
the
it,
you
man.
have the that is a not Filipino. No, that's a Filipino slash.
The
It's
one who flipped the
something.
rice.
But he got the
It's got the variety. It
Yeah.
could be a plethora
It's got
of things.
the throat gugs is what I call it.
Yes.
You got
how you doing, big boy? Like,
oh, the Chinese. That's Chinese. Oh my god.
I love the one where he calls the one restaurant. He's like, "I want the suck a dick chicken."
Yeah.
And they're like trying to figure out what he like, dude.
I would like.
It's still
what
so
the fuck
funny.
are
Like,
they It's like what?
still so fucking funny.
And then that was the other one. He put fucking 2 restaurants in the same call.
Yes,
And he
yes.
just let them hash it out.
Yeah, and they're like
Oh my
screaming
God.
at one another.
This is what was it? It was like Domino's and like Papa John's or some shit. It's just like, no, this is Papa John's. No, this is Domino's. And they just fucking got heated. It's like,
They go back
and then,
and forth
and then
for like
eventually
10
got to the
minutes.
point
So
where they were like,
funny.
you know what? Fuck Domino's. Man, Pizza Hut, your pizza's trash.
It like turns into a gang war.
It literally got heated.
Fucking pizza drive-bys, dude.
They get so angry at each other.
They're throwing 12 inches out of the car. Special delivery, bitch.
Just chucking that shit.
Throw like a frisbee.
So you're good on like you're like, hey, accents. I'm fine with doing whatever. You actually
Yeah,
treat comedy
absolutely.
as comedy.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and dude,
Offended.
I
Bullshit.
have so many people that are like, I'm black and I think this is the funniest shit ever, or I'm Asian, I'm Mexican, whatever. I mean, I'll be like, dude, if you get this kill, I'm gonna hang a Mexican, and then they'll get the kill. Like just saying, like just most.
Wait, is YouTube okay with you putting that out?
I guess so,
Dude, fuck you, you bitch! I say so much fucked up shit all the time, and then I gotta bleep out what I say. I mean, I get away with a lot of.
And Suits over here is like 5 subs, and I'll hang a Mexican.
Yeah.
Like dancing.
If I say fuck, YouTube's like, hey, you're too big now, man.
Look,
You say that
Paul,
again,
so-
we're gonna demonetize your whole channel. I'm like, you
Yeah.
fucking cocksuck, dude. What the fuck? Look,
Paul, it's a real life pinata.
I do get away with a lot, but yeah, good on you. That's.
Dude,
fucking
people think it's
bullshit.
fucking
You're
hilarious.
just like, yeah, cool
know?
for you.
No, because I used to be able to
Yeah.
just run it while you can, because one day you're gonna get huge, you're gonna blow up, because you're doing great, and then you're gonna get fucked hard. So just it comes.
Some
Nope,
people-
that's only you, brother.
It comes. No. It comes and goes, and then you get past it, and then because it's
Nope.
every single platform. I've hit a wall, and I'm like, eat
Damn.
my asshole, and then I just blow up
TikTok
past
is
it.
bad though. I feel like TikTok is way more strict on that kind of shit.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
TikTok's
No,
the
TikTok's
worst.
TikTok.
Yeah,
sure.
YouTube's
Appreciate
YouTube
it.
is way fine compared to TikTok. You can't really. I'm surprised to get my accounts back from TikTok, so I'll
I've
take
had
what I can
a
get.
ton of like community guideline strikes. I don't know what they're called on TikTok because
Fuck them. That's what they're called. Fuck you, TikTok. Eat a dick. So.
They're called no-nos.
Yeah. Oopsie whoopsies.
Oopsie whoopsies.
Oh my god.
TikTok's the only one where it's like, especially like gun content. Big no on the TikTok. It's an instant
fucking
demon.
get it. It doesn't even make sense.
That was the one thing that threw me for a loop. Like after I left California, where I was like, maybe it was just because I grew up on a farm, but it was really weird to like show up to different places and be like, "What do you mean you've never shot a gun before? What do you mean you don't know how to clean it and like take care of it and like how to respect it? What are you talking about? None of you shot a gun before?" And I was like, "What is going on?" But that was like one of the things for me where I was like, "What is happening?"
Firearms is a weird thing because like everyone here owns one or two firearms, and it is.
Boy.
But I will say my military experience, and then after I didn't have the weapons. I had my weapons
Zero.
knowledge. Yeah, I had my platform, but not to. Now I have every fucking weapon platform, so I'm like, well, this is how this works. The suppressors and all the fucking shit. Where like back in then it was like the M14 or the EBR and an M4. That was The only weapons, and then the M2 and the Mark 19, the grenade.
I love that thing. I love that thing. It's so fun.
No, the full auto grenade
The
launcher.
Mark 19?
Yeah.
You are the only person I know that loves that thing.
Bullshit.
I fucking hate that weapon.
You cannot
It is the
tell
biggest piece
me.
of donkey shit I've ever used in my entire fucking...
You can't tell me you were not sitting on top of that truck and going... Boom, boom, boom,
Have you ever
boom,
set
boom,
it up,
boom.
shot it, then dismantled it?
Yeah.
No, fuck you. You're a liar. There's no way. Everybody hates the Mark 19.
So, Soup, a Mark 19 is a full auto grenade launcher. It's this.
Sounds cool to me.
It doesn't work.
It does!
It always works. It takes fucking forever to set up, forever to take down, and you use it,
But
and
it's
then
a
you're
fully
like,
auto grenade launcher. It's kind
yeah,
of
but you're never able to
though.
use it when you want to use it. They only let you use it at ranges, and you're like, I fucking want to just blow everything up with this thing.
I mean, they're cool, though.
They're cool, yes.
There's a shout out to Stores. Stores, this is my buddy out there. We were over in Iraq. They were pulling up. This is the one time it malfunctioned. Mark 19 out.
Oh, the one time.
Well,
it malfunctioned?
this is the
Are
bad.
you sure about
This
that?
was the bad malfunction.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I was gonna say
when you
there's
pull-
bad ones.
Legally, the only one.
When you pull into, when you're like rolling streets, you have to pull into your fob or cobs. They were pulling into a fob, which is like a forward observation base, full military, blah blah blah. It's wherever, and it was a big one. Pull in, you have to go in lines. Then you like, oh, okay. They check the front driver, and everyone goes in. And you're in a safe U.S. military base. Stores was clear. Like everyone cleared the weapons. They put the Mark 19 on the strikers. You put them upright. You have all the weapon systems pointed upright. Stores cleared it, put it, and then he was like, okay, we're good. And then they drop it. Like you're supposed to rack it or leave one out, rack it, or I forget how the clearing procedures work.
No. Yeah.
Weapon malfunction. He goes like, so the second it touched that thing,
It's
boom.
I fucking turned into a mortar.
Stores like,
listening to, like-
I didn't do that. Like Stores instantly like got down. We're like, we don't know where that.
It
ran.
shot straight up in the air.
It shot somewhere in the Baghdad. It's just a random.
Somewhere in the Baghdad.
Yeah, it was just a.
Did you listen?
A 40 mic
Oh
just
my
went
God.
ping off into space, and you're just like,
You're just waiting for that one little. You're all just like this, just for in the distance to hear the little. So bad.
oh, it might. I wonder if they took it to the other one.
No, fuck it. I'm getting food later. It's fine. No, it's fine.
I got you. I'm gonna buy you food.
I'm
Got
tangy.
it. We're about
Nope.
to wrap, guys. Just so
I'm
you
gonna
know.
take care of
We have
you.
to head back.
Oh, okay. We're
Also, like, you could have picked like a studio closer to the front office, because, like, dude, not even the Iron Dome could hit that distance. Good lord, it was a walk. Anyway,
fuck, dude. Fuck. But yeah, that was a Mark 19 round that just soared off in the bag.
Who did you, dude? No, you're telling me no officer? Because I already fucking know any officer downrange is
Oh.
a fucking little bitch.
No,
he would have
they
been like, "I'm writing you up," because they want to get a fucking medal. So fuck that guy.
So everyone wanted to demote him and give him Article 15
cool.
until they had a weapons specialist come and look at it and they're like, nah, the weapon actually malfunctioned. Like full on catastrophic malfunction where it launched
That's a
that.
catastrophic failure.
Yeah, it just launched that bitch into space.
Now, is that something that would blow up on impact? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so it landed somewhere.
yeah,
it was landed somewhere.
It was armed.
That's why I was like, they're definitely out there listening. Because it just make you when you shoot the Mark 19, all you really wait for is just a when you pepper
It's a
ball, it
grenade
goes
like
pum, pum,
this,
pum,
and then
pum.
once it rotates like 20 something times, it's just a grenade.
It has a 15-meter primer. So once it travels anything further than 12 to 15 meters, then it can blow up. So
Okay.
boom, and then you just go. And you just wait for the because that means it's exploded fucking however fucking far away.
So that guy was like, "Get the fuck down," like,
Yo.
or something.
no, I think
I was-
he's-
I was
we were
thinking-
like, well, it's not
Oh
going to
no!
hit the
It went,
base.
so it didn't go like immediately like straight up.
It's
it went
angled
out.
at 45
Oh,
and it's
okay.
going out. And,
Okay, I thought you meant like it went straight.
oh, no.
Literally, the way all weapon mounts are set up is they will not go at a total vertical angle because we're all retarded and we're all around weapon systems.
They know that can happen.
Everything kind of has this like cant where it will go straight up and come straight down.
Right.
It's like someone else will die, but you're still gonna get in trouble after.
Right.
It's kind of how it works.
I was still laughing at your corn joke you said earlier.
Oh, shucks.
Nope.
I
Yeah.
get it now.
When
So.
you have to take on the long strip of road, you have to drive into the Cobb.
Oh, you son of a bitch. He's like, got it. We had one. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Thank you for core memories. We actually had an
Some
escort.
corn memories.
We had. God damn it, Grant! I'm gonna throw this fucking white claw at your head.
He's like,
We had to escort MPs to base. They had to go from like Balad to another base. I forget where.
that's gay.
So it was just a quick, it was just a quick drive. We were behind them and in front. So it was
a
like,
milk
hey,
run.
our 2 units will just protect and fucking roll in. You guys in your Humvees do that. We pull in, we clear our weapons, go. Fucking dumb person in the 50 cal like pulls up to clear the weapon.
Yeah.
And they're like, is an MP. They probably don't leave base, so they're super nervous
No, they
about
don't.
this shit. And they're like, oh, okay, we got to clear the... Boom! Just straight into the dune. Not, like, up yet. Like, pointed next to the gate guards.
Why? When you're coming into the gate, bro, I'm like, I'll tell all my retards up top, I'll be like, chop the fucking system! And I'll be like, just let go! Because it's going to go like this and point upwards at an angle, so you're safe. If you're at a base, you do not need to be pointing the weapon system fucking anywhere.
Nowhere.
I'll be like, drop it! And they'll be like, you sergeant!
Drop it. This
Yeah.
one did not. It was just like, we were in the strikers, like, okay, everyone just, BAM! We were like, what the shit was that? And then we're like, well, that's not my company, so I'm
There
good. You guys
See,
have
goes
fun with
Now,
that.
your
And
time.
that's a
Career.
problem. That's way worse than the Mark 19 incident.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but we had a lot of those.
Did he get in trouble? He definitely
I was a
got
different
demoted.
unit. We were escorting, so they got. We didn't even
Oh,
care.
yeah, that
we were
dude's
just
fucked.
dropped.
That
We were
dude's
like,
mega
well,
fucked.
that's not our unit. They can go fuck them.
That's a personal problem, bro.
See you around.
This is my new salute.
How bad do you have to be?
I was like, Officer Doofley reporting for duty.
Who,
So
sir?
Damn.
Who, sir?
You're so bad at your job, you have to arrest yourself. That's fucking crazy.
Oh shit, that's hella true. Damn, because there's a bunch of MPs.
Yep.
That's
No,
crazy.
War. I mean, you've seen all the dumb shit that will happen.
You can't avoid the dumb shit. It's actually the
No.
problem is that you can't avoid it. Signing up, you're like, I know I might get super mega fucked on this, but we're just gonna go in there and do it, get it done.
Fun. I'm gonna deal with some dumb people in the military. There is.
We're
Think
all-
of how dumb people can be, and then remove 10 of those IQ points.
Why'd you go Southern when you said that?
Because I'm Southern.
Well, no, it makes
He's
sense
trying to
because
explain it to me.
Yeah, I was explaining.
I was
to
like,
I was speaking English.
Now
to
I
him.
get it.
You now get it.
you
Hello,
looked
good
right at
sir.
Soup and you were like, all right, so here's the skinny.
No, I feel like that because this is the thing. No, this is the thing. Everybody in the military
Hey,
is
cowboy.
everybody in the military is either from Texas. 90% of the military is you're either from Texas or you're from fucking California
So people from Texas are dumb.
or the
That's-
South. That's that other 10
Wow.
fucking percent. But this is the thing about Texas. Oh, I know guns. I've been hunting with my dad since I was 7 years old. I know the BAM! You're like, holy fuck, you're getting arrested, dude. You're going to jail.
I was drill sergeant's the first thing he says. Like, who's fucking Southern? They
It's all
know how to
clicked up.
shoot and everything, and then you see all the hands go. Yeah,
You're
it is the
not
first
shit.
thing. And drill sergeant is like, fucking, we gotta unteach you everything and then reteach you on how to fire guns.
Which was super fun because they were like, all right, show me how you shoot. And I shot good. And they were like, all right, you don't have to relearn anything. What was, you grew up on a farm? And I was like, my dad's a Marine.
Like,
Carry on.
Also, Almond Farm, but yeah,
Almond.
sir.
Call me Bruce Wayne.
I'm real good at holding.
I don't come from that. And so whenever I was out there with Donut and Brandon and everybody, I was like, please don't fuck up. Do not do something stupid. When I got invited out to the range,
Oh,
days,
yeah.
especially the first time, I'm like, please, God, do not.
I was like, I think that's the crackhead eyes guy. I think I seen him.
That's when the crackhead eyes came out. He's like, the 240 bar was like,
cal.
Yeah, he's like,
oh shit.
can I use that bell fed? Hey, Eli, I'm leaving, brother. Let's go do the podcast right now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, dude, I would not blame you at all.
You're good. You're good.
Those are terrifying weapons. When
They
you
are. They are.
Oh, shit, man.
never fired a full auto belt weapon. That is a
I've never
scary
shot
terrifying.
a full auto anything. So.
And they're like,
Until
here.
the- yeah.
Wait, how? You've been to the ranges?
Now
that
he
was,
has.
that was
before.
my first time.
Oh,
okay.
I was like,
Yeah,
bro,
was like, bro.
I need you to fix that on my behalf. Like,
no, he's good. He's fine. But leading
Okay,
into
okay.
it, because most people have never fired a full
Before,
auto.
before the army, I'd only fired a pistol one time because my dad took me to the range, shot it. He didn't clean it for like 5 years. Oh yeah. His Beretta, the 92 Foxes, just went and pepper bombed me with a little bit of metal, and I was like, and then I joined the army.
No
like,
eye pro.
6 months
You're like,
later,
I love this shit.
I'm like, bro, this shit's fucking scary as hell.
Smell it. It's in my eyes.
Yeah, that is so bad, dude. Never fired a weapon system like truly until basic. So yeah.
Yeah.
On that note, we're gonna call it. That was a fucking fantastic episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Where can we find you all?
Don't.
The internet.
Man, that cool little blue lighted box you got in your den.
The almond farm.
They on the almond farm internet, which is, you guessed it, non-existent.
The viewers are like, I don't know how to type in.
Like, what the fuck did you
I
just
really
say?
want to know where their links are.
Use that pretty blue
They're
box
like,
to
I
get
don't know
your
how to
dates.
find him.
That's how it ends. It's just like, sorry guys, you're not getting a fucking any of their information.
They're like, how do we find you? I'm like, don't find me.
Nikko Ortiz, your narrator, and the beautiful Soup. Thank you guys so much.
buy
Yeah, go
our-
follow
wait a
Soup.
minute, go buy our Soup.
He's doing good.
Everyone salute.